Okay, so it's these, right? Okay, good morning, everyone. Wow, we have a full house today. So, as always, we are gathered to acknowledge individuals, businesses, and organizations who make it a priority to positively impact our city and our neighbors and each other. This morning, District 2 Councilwoman Sylvia Campos will be assisting me with proclamations. So, on January 23rd, two officers with the Corpus Christi Police Department were injured in the line of duty. During that critical moment, members of the Corpus Christi Fire Department responded immediately and provided life-saving care. Their skill, their composure, and their commitment to serve made a difference when seconds matters most. So we recognize two paramedics whose actions reflect the highest standards of public service. So now I would like to present each of them with a certificate of life-saving excellence in recognition of their efforts and dedication to our community. So we have Marco Trevino, raise your hand, and then we have Adam Esquivel. And so I'm going to set this down. We truly appreciate the work they did to assist your brothers, and sisters who in the police department had the day that we all fear and they all fear. And so we are so grateful to you and for what you did that day. Would you like to say a few words?
I'm grateful for the recognition, and I'm thankful that everyone's doing well, and I wish them a speedy recovery.
I just want to say thank you for y'all's support, especially you, Mayor, and you, Chief. And I'm glad everyone's doing okay, and speedy recovery for everyone.
So thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Council, for recognizing our firefighters. And every day, we know our firefighters put their lives on the line and go through great efforts to support everyone in our community. It doesn't matter who it is. These firefighters are doing it every day, day in and day out. And we cannot thank them enough for the sacrifice that they make and the sacrifices that their family make. And with this incident that we're recognizing them for, yes, there's always that little bit more of urgency. It's our brothers and sisters in blue, and it was a critical incident, and their fast actions, and I mean, they were fast as can be. In fact, by the time we showed up, they were already gone. They were moving so fast because they knew just the critical nature, and that comes down to their training, their experience, and the service that they provide to this community and everyone in the community. We cannot thank them enough, and the rest of our firefighters that are out there that are serving today. So we appreciate them. We appreciate our firefighters here that are supporting their brothers up here. And thank you again for recognizing our firefighters. You bet.
Okay. Our next commendation recognizes Ernie Cochran for her decades of dedicated service to animal welfare within our community. Throughout her life, Ernie demonstrated compassion and humanity in her commitment to caring for animals. We are so honored to have her husband, Stephen Cochran, present to accept this certificate on her behalf. Oh, yes, yours is, yeah, sorry. Okay. The City of Corpus Christi proudly honors and remembers Ernie Cochran for her extraordinary dedication, compassion, and lifelong service to animals in our community. Born on November the 3rd of 1951 in Toluca, Mexico, Ernie came to the United States as a young girl and made Corpus Christi her lifelong home. She passed away on January the 26th of 2026, leaving behind a legacy of service, of kindness, and steadfast commitment to others. As the founder of Pee-wee's Pet Adoption, Ernie devoted decades of her life to rescuing, to protecting, and to advocating for animals in need. Through her tireless efforts, integrity, and hands-on care, she saved thousands of animals and ensured that countless others were treated with safety, dignity, and found loving homes. Ernie's work was deeply personal and guided by a commitment to doing what was right. I lost my place, sorry. She earned the trust and admiration of supporters, partner organizations, and residents across the coastal bend, leaving a legacy that is both profound and enduring. Though she has passed, Ernie Cochran's compassion, leadership, and spirit of service will continue to shape animal welfare efforts in our community for generations to come. So this commendation is presented in grateful recognition of her remarkable life and lasting impact, and is accepted on her behalf by her husband of 45 years, Mr. Steve Cochran, with the sincere appreciation and condolences of the City of Corpus Christi. Thank you, sir. Yes, thank you.
She's going to be missed forever, and Pee-wee's is going to live on. Bobby is taking her place as shelter director, and he's doing a fine job. He started about 11 months ago or a year ago when Ernie could no longer do the job, and she's just really proud of him.
Thank you all for coming out. We really appreciate it, and we're gonna continue Ernie's legacy, keep Pee-wee's going, and continue to save animals in the Corpus Christi area for as long as we can. Thank you.
Something that came up in Ernie's memorial was the amount of animals that she saved. Over 40,000 animals she's found homes for. And that's just, it's immeasurable what she's done for this community. So we want to thank her and recognize her, and was the most altruistic person I've ever met in my life. So thank you, Ernie. We love you.
Thank you. Well, and I know I speak for not just Animal Care Services, but for the City of Corpus Christi and our residents. What she did made a huge impact for the City of Corpus Christi, and all the animals that she saved and helped rehome, and I mean, just you did so much. So we're very, very grateful. Thank you for being here, sir. Okay, our next proclamation recognizes Experiential Learning Month and the important role hands-on education plays in preparing students for real-world success. So now Councilwoman Campos will read the proclamation.
Thank you, Mayor. All right, let's see. Whereas the City of Corpus Christi recognizes the importance of experiential learning in the development of our youth, and whereas the experiential learning provides youth, that's a good one, with opportunities to engage in hands-on activities that enhance their educational experiences, foster personal growth, and develop critical life skills. Oh my God, do we need that, right? Whereas programs such as those offered by Youth Odyssey throughout the Coastal Bend and area schools, homeschool co-ops and youth organizations, along with outdoor adventures at local, state, and national parks, have demonstrated significant benefits, including improved social skills and decreased disciplinary actions among participants. And whereas the month of February serves as an ideal time to promote and celebrate the value of experiential learning within our community, and whereas it is essential to encourage schools, community organizations, and families to participate in activities that support experiential learning, including Youth Odyssey Adventure Challenge programs for youth ages 10 through 17, community service projects, volunteering internships, and outdoor educational programs. And whereas by declaring February as Experiential Learning Month, our youth and community members are able to explore their interests and personal growth through meaningful outdoor experiences. And before I pass it on and declare and have our mayor say the last declaration, I just want to say myself, I wholeheartedly believe in this. There's nothing like life skills and what y'all are doing. So thank you so much for doing that and taking that on.
And now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim February of 2026 Experiential Learning Month in Corpus Christi, Texas, and bring this to the attention of all citizens. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, City Council. Thank you to my team, board members. Youth Odyssey has been around since 1997. I've been at the helm for almost 20 years, and I just love this organization. We are truly, truly making a difference in the lives of youth. So our mission is to inspire, engage, and empower underserved youth through life skills, leadership, and outdoor adventures. And so what we do on a regular basis is we're partnering with schools, low-income housing, homeschool groups, other nonprofits, and we go in and we supplement their programming with our experiential learning programming. So we have summer camps, we have spring break camps coming up, so I encourage anyone who knows a youth ages 10 to 17 who would like something to do, go backpacking, rock climbing, kayaking, all sorts of fun stuff. Or if you're a volunteer and you want to volunteer with us and help make a difference in the lives of young people. We just thank you guys so much for this honor. We thank you for everything that you're doing. So. Thank you so much.
Everything y'all do is amazing.
I would love to bring you up.
No, I would do.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll get in touch with you.
I believe you met this young man at the Boys and Girls.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, this way. Oh, we have a lot of people. Wow. Leanne, help. Oh, okay. Oh, she's got her stuff, yeah. Thank y'all for being here.
guys.
Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love what y'all do. Always support us. Okay.
Kim's going to be the spokesperson.
Oh, Kim. So put her.
Where do you want her? Jeremiah.
Get
They
every,
have a
oh,
trophy.
get 'em in. Oh, yeah, turn it around. There you go. I love it. Get in. Oh, wow. 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 Hi, guys. This is awesome. Yeah, this is such a big deal. I love it. It's a very big deal. Sylvia, you're going to read this. Sylvia, look it over. Make sure you know all the words. Make sure. It's a long one, but it's super. All right. Man, get it done. Where's Matt? Matt, line them up now. So you're always so good at that. We could probably put somebody over here. Okay, our final commendation honors our Parks and Recreation Department, which we are always so proud of, for their outstanding performance at the Traps Regional and State Maintenance Rodeo. So now Councilwoman Campos will read the commendation, which will give you a lot more information on what that means.
Thank you, Mayor. All right. This is a great, big, beautiful group. So, okay. On behalf of the City of Corpus Christi, we proudly commend the Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation Department State Maintenance Rodeo Team for their ongoing commitment to excellence and teamwork by participating in the Texas Recreation and Park Society, or TRAPS, annual state maintenance rodeo held in Corpus Christi, Texas, on February the 10th, 2026. The event featured over 175 participants from across Texas showcasing the very best in park maintenance and operations. Yes, the Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation Department participated with 25 individuals in the South Region Maintenance Rodeo, held at Choke Canyon State Park on January the 29th, 2026. Upon completion of the event, Corpus Christi was awarded the title of overall regional champion for achieving the highest number of points. The staff members selected for this prestigious state competition earned their spots by ranking in the top 5 of the South Regional competition. Their participants is a testament to the individual and collective skills of exceptional city employees who are dedicated to ensuring the parks and facilities are maintained at the highest standards for our community. And I can say yes to that as well. We proudly acknowledge the contributions of the following team members for their exemplary performance in their respective events. All right, here we go. Zero turn mower, Jesus Regino. Yes, please. All right. Billy Morales, backhoe. Yes. Josh Champion, Roel Trejo, Jason Hernandez, backpack blower. Where are they? Okay, good. Okay. So here we get, the next one will be Jeremiah Luna, Dwayne Riles, Colt, Wider, Irrigation. Are they here? Okay, good. Elijah Martinez and Jose Hernandez, Roel Trejo and Kathy White, Stephen Velasquez and Kristen Varrial, Nell Dillon Arezola, Eric Juarez and there's still more, and Michael Serrata, Ernest Abierta, and Jason Hernandez, I'm sorry about butchering that. Plant weed identification. Yes. So, Leslie Albrecht, we would like to extend special recognition to Roel Trejo, Park Technician number 3. Okay. Yes, thank you. For achieving second place in the backhoe event, and Jeremiah Luna, Park Technician 1, for achieving, yes, thank you. He's the one holding that big trophy there, first place in the backhoe blower event. We are also very proud to commend the Corpus Christi Parks and Recreation Department for being recognized as the overall state maintenance rodeo champion on behalf of the city of Corpus Christi. Okay, so thank you for your outstanding performance at the TRAPS Regional and State Maintenance Rodeo. Thank you, team. Thank you. I don't know who gets this. Who's the one that's going to read? Who do I present this to? Okay, thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kimberly Hernandez. I am the Park Operations Superintendent and a very proud person to be involved with this entire group. These two events that we participated in really gave the guys and gals an opportunity to show their skills. And they have some great skills because they make our parks look great every single day. They really do. Be more proud. State and regional grand champions and state overall. Wow. We're pretty excited, so thank you so much. Thank you.
A little bit.
I know. Great, yeah, thank you. Do we, Leanne,
Okay, this concludes our ceremonies for this morning, and now we're going to proceed to our board swearing ins. So let's see here. Who's? Leanne? Yeah. Can y'all, everybody come up? Yes, whoever's going to be here to swear in. So ladies and gentlemen, these individuals are going to be sworn into a city board, committee, or corporation, and they have been appointed by the city council to serve on one of these boards, and we really appreciate their willingness to volunteer their time to serve in this manner, and we appreciate everything that you're going to do for the city of Corpus Christi. Yeah, why don't you, yeah. Okay, so if you'll raise your hand, we have Olga Barrera. No, I'm sorry, like when I call your name. Yeah. Olga Barrera, who's Olga over here. So Olga Barrera, Ms. Barrera is going to the Committee for Persons with Disabilities. Allison Johnson, Committee for Persons with Disabilities. Susie Luna Saldana, the Corpus Christi Regional Transportation Authority. Rosario Peña, the Senior Corps Advisory Committee. And Ellie Lees Eilish. Okay, I'm sorry. Graby, Senior Corps Advisory Committee. So if everyone would please raise your right hand and repeat your own name after. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the duties of the office to which I have been appointed of the state of Texas, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States and of this state. So help me God. Congratulations, ladies. Yeah.
So much.
Thank you.